We're leaving Ventura Ranch RV Park now and heading to Santa Barbara. Okay, I'll just be following behind you.
Yep, sounds great. See you there.
Santa Barbara, here we come. What do you see?
Ocean.
Ocean? Okay, it looks like this campsite's gonna be kind of like in a parking lot at the fairgrounds, which is interesting. We've stayed at deserted fairgrounds before, and honestly it was one of Michael's favorite places to stay, but that's because there was a huge grassy field. This one is more of a cement parking lot.
It smells kind of weird. It's disgusting.
Oh, that's so nice.
It smells what?
Disgusting. Smell it.
Smells disgusting?
Yeah.
I think it smells good.
Oh yeah. Garbage. Garbage. I love you, garbage. I love you, garbage.
So we're at Earl Warren Showgrounds, where they have rodeos. I think they might have a county fair. Not right now, everything's closed, but there's just tons of horse stables and a big horse stadium. And then there's this pavilion over here. So we're gonna go check it all out. Hand?
Look at that spider web.
We're just gonna
Yeah,
check it out.
let's not touch the spider webs.
Don't touch any of the bird poop either. Okay, I think it's gonna be bath night tonight.
Oh yeah?
Is that okay?
Sure.
Maybe
Hey,
it's
Linden,
on the one.
where are you?
Horsey!
This is the furthest away
It would be
our children
so-
have ever been from each other.
We're in this deserted stadium for horses, and there's cobwebs everywhere. It looks like no one's been in here for a pretty long time. And there's all these birds, swallows it looks like, and they have nests up in the walls, and they're kind of flying around and stuff. It's pretty eerie in here.
Maple, that says no horses. Are you a horse?
S.
A S?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it does look like an S. Good eye, Maple. Linden, is this the weirdest walk we've ever done in our lives?
Grown-ups sit on the couch. The couch will get all sweaty.
If grown-ups sit on the couch will get all sweaty.
That's true.
Very true, Maple. Deep thoughts.
Look at how dirty they are now. We walked past some stairs, so we might be here for a while because Olive got so excited and she won't move on. She just keeps saying, stairs! Stairs! We're at Santa Barbara City College, and I think it's the most beautiful college campus I've ever seen. We're at a lookout point overlooking the beach, the mountains, and a harbor full of boats. We've had to kind of shift our outlook as far as travel goes. Before the pandemic, we would be busy going to children's museums and going to restaurants. That's what we'd be doing pretty much all day long. Now all of that's off the table. So we really have to be creative about how we structure our day. There's a lot more planning, like making sandwiches, having snacks and water, all that stuff to have throughout the day. We take shorter outings, and all of our outings are to places like this, where there's not very many people, where it's outdoors.
Wow. Kelp. You can squeeze it. It has air inside. It's like a bubble.
I love this. This is my favorite time. Mama.
Are you scared?
Yeah.
Scared, Olive?
Yeah.
Mom is right here.
Yeah.
I held your hand.
Yeah.
Aw, do you want to go in a carrier?
No.
No. She wants to
that
rock
scared.
around and be scared.
I see you, Papa.
I see you, Maple.
So when we first got here, I talked to the lady and she said she would open up the back parking lot. And it seemed like we were gonna have the back parking lot to ourselves because we were the only ones there. The place is expensive. It's $65 a night, which is a lot considering that it's just a parking lot. But it's full hookups and it's right near downtown. Nothing else in the area has any openings whatsoever. So we took it. And then we went downtown, we went to the beach, we come back. And there's RVs all around our Airstream. There's even one guy backing up precisely right next to our front door. And as you can see, we didn't have a front yard here. So we've been in the Airstream all morning, cooped up. So I think all of us went a little crazy because we've just been in such a small space all morning. So we're really excited to get on the road and get to our next place, which is right outside Solvang, which is a cute little Danish town. I've never been there. I've always wanted to go there. Oh, my mom told me I actually have been there when I was little, but I don't remember. So we're all packed up and off we go. It's just about a 45-minute drive. It's been really nice taking these little drives and seeing all these different places along the way. Bye-bye, Earl Warren. Okay, so we just arrived at Flying Flags RV Resort. This is the registration right over here that I just walked in. And our site is site number 2. It's the first site as you pull in. So this is our site. And this is what we're gonna be seeing all day is registration. So it's a kind of a funny site. I wouldn't have picked this site in a million years, but it's another last minute reservation.
I was tightening down the propane bracket and this just snapped.
Oh no.
Yeah, so this is what holds down the propane tanks.
Oh no.
So we can't travel.
What about super glue? Okay.
This goes down the road. I'm gonna have to just shut off the propane and put them in the van, I guess. This is the part that snapped in half. Basically just a bar that clamps down. It threads onto here and holds these tanks in place. I did find the part available online. This is clearly the part and it's only 26 bucks. Bad news is it could take up to 2 weeks to get. I'm gonna order it right away and have it sent to where we're headed and see if I can find it somewhere else sooner.
You can rent out Airstreams here. Looks pretty awesome, huh guys? Maybe we'll have to come back here someday.
I wish we don't do social distancing
Why?
because social distancing is not funny.
Well, there's so many playgrounds and they're all closed. Is that why? It's funky music. To have a dance party by the pool.
Is that a cabana?
That's a cabana. Yeah, cabanas are little buildings by the pool. It's definitely a destination campground, and it would be really fun to come with a big group or to meet a bunch of families if we weren't having a pandemic right now. We just stopped for one overnight, and it was fun, but we did do a lot of weaving around to try to kind of avoid being close to people. These cabins are all named after national parks. Grand Teton, Glacier, Sequoia. These cabins here to me look more like beach cabins, like you'd find on Nantucket or something.
1, 2, 3.
And in the center area here is a big sports field. I think this would be a fun place to have a wedding. You could have everyone stay however they felt like it in a cabin. Oh, here's Airstream Row. Well, yesterday, once registration was done, it was much calmer and our site was really pleasant actually. So this campground ended up being a ton of fun. So me and the girls just took a morning stroll before we take off for our next destination, which is Morro Bay. And our campground will be on the beach. Looking forward to it. Big rock?
A giant.
It's a giant rock. Maybe we could climb up it. Here's Papa. You can wave at him. Hey. I'll go check in.
Okay.
The big rock! Oh, that's the biggest rock I ever saw in the whole wide world.
This is our backyard.
How did that rock get so big?
I don't know. Maybe it ate food and food and food and food and
It ate food?
It ate so many food.
What kind of food do you think that rock?
It ate broccoli.
We're at Morro Dunes RV Park, which is right on the beach at Morro Beach. That's the Morro that everything's named after. Morro Rock, Morro Beach, Morro Bay.
It's the teeniest, cutest little tiny baby beach flower in the world. Maple just sat on it.
You can see our Airstream right there, under the palm tree. I like how it's like cold, you know? We haven't been cold in so long, and we were so hot in Arizona that it's really refreshing to be cold on the beach.
Look how close that is.
That's awesome. It's starting to drizzle a little bit, and right when we get back to the RV, it starts to drizzle a little bit, so now we can go inside and get all warm and cozy. Oh,
Here comes Maple.
Woo! Oh, it's really cold.